Once upon a time, in the peaceful town of Greenville, there was a beautiful park that everyone admired. The park was filled with lush green trees, colorful flowers, winding paths, and a sparkling fountain at its center. Children loved running around, and families enjoyed picnics on warm, sunny days. The town's mayor often said that the park was the heart of Greenville. Yet he and the locals thought it could be even more lively if there were some animals to greet visitors, making it feel like a magical place. After a lively town meeting, the residents decided that a baby elephant would be the perfect park mascot. "It will bring joy and laughter to everyone," one of the townspeople exclaimed. So they visited the nearby zoo, and after a short, careful process, they adopted a tiny, playful elephant and brought it to the park. Thus, the baby elephant was irresistibly adorable. Its big floppy ears and tiny trunk made everyone smile instantly. Children squealed with delight whenever they saw it, and adults couldn't help but laugh at its little playful antics. But beneath its sweetness, the elephant had a mischievous streak. It loved to play hide and seek with the children, tiptoe behind unsuspecting visitors, and splash in the fountain, spraying water high into the air. Every morning, the townspeople brought fruits for the baby elephant. Apples, bananas, and juicy pears disappeared into its mouth as it trumpeted happily in appreciation. Children loved feeding it by hand, giggling whenever its trunk tickled them. The elephant's playful energy made the park the most popular spot in Greenville, and soon the town was buzzing with life. One sunny afternoon, 3 mischievous boys decided to visit the park. They had heard about the new baby elephant and were curious. Watching the locals feed it fruits, one of the boys, who was always looking for trouble, whispered, "I bet I can play a prank on it and make everyone laugh." He picked up a banana, carefully hollowed it out, and placed a small rock inside. Grinning from ear to ear, he handed the banana to the unsuspecting elephant. The baby elephant happily took a bite, but the moment its teeth met the rock, it let out a loud yelp of surprise and pain. The boys giggled uncontrollably, pointing at the elephant as it looked at them with a mixture of shock and annoyance. The townspeople frowned, trying to explain to the boys that pranks can hurt others, but the mischievous trio only laughed and ran home as the sun began to set. That night, the boys bragged about their prank, thinking it was the funniest thing they had ever done. The next day was the birthday of the boy who had played the prank. Excitedly, he put on a brand new shirt and ran to the park to play with his friends. The baby elephant saw them from across the park and immediately remembered the trick. It thought to itself, "Maybe it's time to teach him a little lesson about being kind and careful." Spotting a muddy puddle near the playground, the elephant quietly crept closer. In a sudden playful motion, it sprayed muddy water all over the boy. The boy jumped back, his new shirt drenched in mud. "My shirt! My new shirt!" he cried, tears mixing with the dirt. Seeing the boy so upset, the baby elephant felt a pang of guilt. "Oh no, I didn't mean to make him cry, I just want him to understand." It ran to a nearby stream, filled its trunk with clean, sparkling water, and gently sprayed the boy, washing away the mud. But the boy was now completely soaked, so the elephant blew on him with its trunk, trying to dry him off. The boy looked at the elephant and saw its kind, caring eyes. Suddenly, he realized that his prank had been wrong. "I'm sorry for being mean," he said softly. The baby elephant's eyes twinkled, and it extended its trunk toward him. The boy shook the elephant's trunk and smiled. Eager to make amends, the boy ran to grab a fresh banana from his bag and offered it to his new friend. The elephant happily accepted it, wrapping its trunk gently around the boy in a joyful hug. From that day on, the boy and the baby elephant were inseparable. They played together every morning, splashed in the fountain, and explored the park hand in trunk. Over time, the other two boys noticed how kind and playful the elephant was, and they too learned to treat it, and others, with respect. The park in Greenville became even more vibrant, filled with laughter, joy, and friendship. Children learned to feed the elephant with care, and families spent long afternoons enjoying the park, watching the baby elephant playfully interact with everyone. And so, the little elephant that had come to Greenville brought more than fun. It taught everyone a valuable lesson. Kindness, forgiveness, and friendship could turn mistakes into lasting happiness. The park remained the heart of the town, and the story of the baby elephant and the mischievous boy was told for years, reminding everyone that caring for others always brings joy.